Former Istanbul Chief Public Prosecutor Irfan Fidan. That guy cleared President Erdogan from many troubles, and probably his cronies, obviously, from many accusations of terrorist connections. That doesn't mean that Erdogan was himself was connected to terrorism, he said that, but well, people or some officials close to him are supposed to be connected to that some sort of terrorist organization or arms smuggling into Syria, this and that. Since that guy cleared the regime's bureaucrats from that hurdle, that guy was awarded being appointed to the Constitutional Court membership, and then he was welcomed to the presidential palace on his wedding day. Well, that should be quite a good reception. And I shall not forget the names of Özışık brothers, Hadi Özışık and Süleyman Özışık. These guys claim that they referred the files of thousands of people to the Interior Ministry. They believed to have been innocent. Well, I don't think it is the journalist's job to decide or to claim who were innocent or who were guilty. But in this regime of arbitrary justice, well, anybody can claim anything. And these guys did, and probably they got their share from the stock exchange. Another guy who was murdered by his own comrades recently, Sinan Ateş, who was an academic in a private university, if I am not wrong. I was told that he himself, but I'm sure his wife, it's on the record. I watched his wife's video recordings. His wife was saying that the names were coming, a list of about 10,000 people in total. Sinan Ateş and his colleagues were collecting information and documents of people. They were forwarding this list to the KHK Commission in the government. Based on their own research, they were making the final decision who was supposed to be terrorists, who was not terrorist, if they were in prison, who was to be released, who was to stay in prison, obviously, or who was to be reinstated to his job, or who was not to be instated to his job. Well, I don't know what this sort of justice is called, but I hear the name called kangaroo court. Well, kangaroo courts have become the norm in this country, and I am sure kangaroo courts are the norm in all authoritarian states, because officials, bureaucracy know that there is no justice, there is no rule, there is no room for justice in their country, so they try to benefit from the injustice system, so that they do it willingly, or some sort of being pushed by the system. So they could think that why not they should not benefit from the system of injustice, and then this become a mainstream movement, basically. So this is the situation. This is the justice system of this authoritarian regime in Turkey, and I am sure it is the justice system in all authoritarian states. This is all I am going to say for now. I wish you go on living in a just and democratic state. Thank you very much for listening.